Well, it only took 2 years, but Frozen 50's man is back, baby. Where we last left our heroes, Dick Jet and Alexis Buttle, his partner, got into a huge fight and dissolved their business relationship.
You're no brilliant detective. You're just another creepy old white guy who failed up.
I'm not that old. But on the night that Alexis opened her own detective agency, she got a visit that turned ugly.
Yes, how can I help?
Good evening, Fräulein. I have a case for you.
Episode 4 starts right where number 3 left off, and we finally find out the case that Klaus wanted help with. Basically, he has it on good authority that a big name in the Democratic Party is planning to murder Olga Thuringia, an environmental activist who has become vocally in favor of Palestinian liberation.
Maybe Israel shouldn't be murdering thousands of little kids. It's probably not the best thing to do.
An incendiary, revolutionary statement.
And turns out Olga is going on a trip soon on the Democrat Express, which is a luxury train full of liberals. But I don't need to tell you guys that. You already know all about it. It's just part of the culture. And she'll be surrounded by people who might wish her harm. There's some corporate suits from Raytheon.
The Post is asking what we're doing at Raytheon to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Tell them we've developed the world's first openly transgender Skyhunter missile.
Wow. Just wow, sir. So inspiring.
A duplicitous Democratic senator.
Senator Kurt Childblood, the staunchest supporter of Israel in Congress.
Look, I simply support the rights of historically marginalized people. I mean, call me a monster if you must, but I think that's the way you have to be.
And a smug late-night TV host.
Look, I might absolutely kill on stage, but never in real life. Okay?
And Klaus wants Alexis to find the killer before they can strike. Of course, Alexis doesn't trust Klaus as far as she can throw him.
What's in it for you?
Why? And the enemy of the Jews is a friend of mine.
That's simple, huh?
Yeah, I really, really hate the Jews.
But she feels like she needs to follow this rabbit hole wherever it leads. Meanwhile, through circumstance, Dick also gets a ticket for the same train, and mamma mia, the sexual tension between him and Alexis has never been juicier.
I thought I was hiring a partner, but instead I got a nagging mother.
Maybe you wouldn't need a mommy so much if you weren't such a big baby.
You drive me absolutely insane.
So will our heroes stop the murder in time? Find out on the new episode of Frozen 50's Man. So for the release of this episode, we're going to do something a little bit different. Before we drop it on YouTube, we're going to do an extended period of early access. If you're one of my Patreon supporters and already pay the early access tier, you literally have to do nothing. The episode is already waiting for you in your inbox. But if you're not one of those people, you can still watch the episode early by buying it or renting it over on my website at Atun-Shei-Films.com/movies. It comes in a little package that also includes the first 3 episodes of the series, uncensored and in a higher picture quality than you can find on YouTube. It's also got over 2.5 hours of special features, including director's commentaries, deleted scenes, and making of featurettes. So if you're one of the cool kids who loves to support independent film, head on over to Atun-Shei-Films.com/movies to watch the episode. However, if you are a cheap ass who only turns out for the latest Marvel slop, then no worries, you only just have to wait a couple weeks and it'll be free on YouTube. Though you will miss out on the special features. All right, thanks y'all. We are really proud of this episode. Everybody that we've shown it to says it's the best one yet. And we really think it's gonna knock your socks off. So, hope you enjoy and take care.